am I going to get the Mora?
Onwards! We have work to do!
My strength still fails me.
Be safe. May the animal Archon protect you.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we—
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers when we first met.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods. Hilly Churls aren't— Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is—
They've taken over the Hilly Churls! Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the outrider, it's up to me to— I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast. There's no time like the present.
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now.
Awesome, let's go! It's been— Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right— Leave it all to me. Go as planned. I swear by my sword! Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. keep up with me!
Wind, hear me! This weather is perfect. We should move out.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. You really didn't have to, you know. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for...
Here we go. This is it. Crisis. Team Adventurers Guild. Finally a day. Roll up, youngsters. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanman. Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have closed. I cannot... I hope they...
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no... For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated...
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe...
So what you thinking about that?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided... Then came the day you made all hell break. That same day,
Inside the city?
well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, except for me, of course. And so I approached through various means. I managed... The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under...
The Abyss Order has a...
Yes. And it was this...
What exactly did you have to do?
Let's just say there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this lead. Now, I'm sorry to cut this I think she's still angry.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there.
Which should I choose?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre.
May the Animo Archon protect. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assist. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, we cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever.
We, did bring it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is... The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You told that, Bard! Hey, don't go!
Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I wouldn't say he's alright. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my element. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing... This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said...
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean... I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that. It's probably due to the connection between...
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you know... This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary... As you know, visions are external magical folk. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who...
Allergenes? Paimon's never heard of them.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons... Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates... It's just a glowing glass ball,
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it...
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljárny Palace. And the one person that the 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't... You see, a certain catastrophe happened But we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine, traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single clime. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you...
I hope the others find some.
My stomach still fails me. My strength still fails me.
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items at Wagner's.
This was ordained. I swear by my sword! Let me scry! Do as planned!
Things are going a little too smoothly today. surprise. It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. The rain won't slow me down. This weather is perfect. We should move out.
Welcome aboard this Aquabus! One of the most unique forms of transportation in all of Teyvat! This boat will take you from Romaritime Station to the Court of Fontaine. Normally, this line doesn't have many passengers, so you have your pick of the best seats. Oh, but you still have to follow all the passenger guidebooks. The These include not placing sharp tools flat on the chairs and not bringing overstuffed lunchboxes on board. We've had quarrels break out between passengers over things like that. Some even escalated into private brawls. Of course, Fontaine's rules state that if you want to fight, apply for a duel. So, those two passengers were promptly sent to the fortress of Meropete, where they went on to live peaceful, disciplined, and well-mannered lives. So, all's well that ends well, but please do not follow their example. stone. Time to clean up.
Onwards. We have work to... Wind, hear me! I hope the others find some.